It can get quite messy when you're multiplying with decimals like this. If I try to do my standard method of how I'd multiply, then I might make some mistakes here because 3 times 6 is 18, right? So I just put an 8 there and carry over my 1. But that's giving me 1.8. So if we wanted to keep the decimal place where it is, we have to actually shift everything this way. But it just gets very messy doing it that way. I wouldn't recommend doing that. So instead, I would just do this as whole numbers, ignoring decimal places. So I'll do 546 times 43 instead. Now this becomes much easier to understand. 6 times 3, that's 18. 3 times 4, that's 12. Now I add this 1 on, so that gives me 13. 3 times 5 is 15. Add the 1, I get 16. So this is basically saying that 3 times 546 gives you this. And now because we're doing 40, we basically times everything by 10. We add the 0 to hold the place. 24, 16, added on we get 18, then 20, we get 21 there. Now to these numbers small, we need to make sure we don't add those on. So 8 adds 0, 7, 14, 3, and then we get 2 here. So we get 23,478. But now we need to adjust this to go back to the true value. Now effectively we times this one by 10, and we also times this one by 10. So in order to reverse this back down the way we need to do, we need to divide by 10 twice, which is the same effect as dividing by 100, and that gives us 234.78. Remember, when you're just dividing by a power of 10, you just move the decimal place. So we would divide by 10 once, I move it once to the left. Divide by 100, I'm going to move it twice to the left. And then just to check this is reasonable, this is about 50. This is about 4. 50 times 4, that is about 200.